Hey friend, welcome to the BotBuhdy AI report. Today we've got a packed show for you. SpaceX files for historic $75 billion IPO to build Orbital. Anyscale debuts. Sovereign AI platform on Azure offering. Broadcom reports record quarter as AI chip revenue hits. New research shows AI can learn complex tasks without. And finally, Microsoft Build 2026 showcases. 7-X faster GPU-accelerated. Let's get into it.
What if the solution to the biggest problem in AI was not on Earth at all? SpaceX just filed for the largest initial public offering in history, targeting $75 billion. The company plans to build orbital data centers above the atmosphere, where power and cooling constraints simply do not exist. Starlink becomes the backbone, low Earth orbit becomes the compute layer, and the target market is $26.5 trillion. BotBuhdy confirms the filing is real and the strategic pivot is deliberate. The company that already launches more rockets than any nation is now asking public investors to fund the next layer of AI, infrastructure, above the clouds, beyond any single government's reach. The race for intelligence just went orbital.
All right, I will be honest, I was a little skeptical when I first saw this one. But hear me out.
Something quiet is happening in enterprise AI, and it is a direct reversal of the last 10 years. Anyscale launched its sovereign AI platform inside Microsoft Azure at Build 2026, giving regulated industries a way to run full-scale AI. Workloads without touching an external API data never leaves the company's own cloud tenancy, audit trails are built in, and BotBuhdy reports up to 90% cost savings compared to variable API pricing. The primary targets are healthcare, finance, and government. Here is the irony. The companies that spent years convincing enterprises to hand over their data are now watching those same enterprises build the walls back up inside the very cloud infrastructure those companies helped create. Sovereignty is making a comeback.
Okay, this next one. I am genuinely excited about this. You are going to love it.
NVIDIA gets all the attention, but Broadcom just posted numbers that should stop everyone in their tracks. The company reported $22.2 billion in quarterly revenue, up 48% year over year, with net income climbing 88% to $9.3 billion. The AI chip segment alone hit $10.8 billion this quarter, with guidance for $16 billion next quarter. BotBuhdy notes Broadcom builds custom silicon for Google, Meta, and others. This is not just one company winning. This is evidence that demand for specialized AI accelerators is wide enough to sustain multiple billion-dollar suppliers simultaneously. The second horse in the AI silicon race just proved the track has room for more than one winner.
This one caught my eye. There is more to this story than you might think.
Everything the AI industry has built rests on one single assumption. More data equals smarter machines. New research is now challenging that directly. Scientists have demonstrated that modern AI systems can acquire sophisticated capabilities through structured exploration and minimal examples, not through brute force ingestion of internet-scale datasets. BotBuhdy sees this as a potential inflection point. The industry has been racing to consume every word ever written online, and it is already hitting physical, legal, and economic walls around data acquisition. If models can reach high performance with far less data through smarter learning strategies, the economics of pre-training shift entirely, lowering barriers and changing who can compete. The machine is showing it may not need the entire library, just the right teacher and enough time to think.
Okay, so this next one. This is actually really good news. We need more of this.
There's an underrated bottleneck in enterprise AI that almost nobody talks about: moving and transforming data at scale. Microsoft addressed it directly at Build 2026. The company announced that its Fabric data warehouse, now powered by GPU acceleration, delivered up to 7 times the performance of competing platforms in internal benchmarks. BotBuhdy notes that the real impact compounds across every AI pipeline that depends on clean, fast data. You can have the best model in the world, but if the data layer feeding it is slow, everything slows down. A 7 times improvement at the foundation directly multiplies what organizations can actually do with AI. The quiet infrastructure that everyone takes for granted just got a jet engine.
That's all for today, friend. If you found this helpful, smash that like button and hit subscribe. I will see you tomorrow with more AI news. Until then, stay curious, stay informed, and remember, leverage your intelligence.